Okay, so in this video, it's a little bit different. I'm going to talk about how to make everyone like you. So obviously for sales, this is useful, but also when you're in family reunions, when you have best friends that maybe now you're politically over here and they're politically over here, it's really useful in dating and in relationships and in friendships. Like let's say you have a friend who has a lot more money than you have a lot more money than your friends from high school, whatever. There's a lot of applications to making everybody like you. It's also really easy. So you don't have to do like gratitude journals. You don't like need any special techniques. You can just do this right now. So I'm going to explain to you the secret. Okay. So I was walking down a consignment store in Philadelphia one day, and they had like a thing. They had like a sign outside, like dress like any day you could run into your ex. Right. So any day someone broke your heart, but you're going to show him, right? You're going to have a perfect dress and you're going to look great and he's going to feel bad. So this is what everyone is doing to everyone else all the time. Everyone is measuring themselves versus everyone else. Look at this guy in my family. Like, yeah, he's a multimillionaire, but his wife is not that good looking. Or look at this guy. Like if he's in shape, but he still lives with his mom, or there's always like, we're always like measuring ourselves all the time with everyone. I'm not making enough money. This person's making more money than me. The old people want to be young. The young people want to be established. The single people want to be married. The married people a lot of times wish they were single. Not me, thank God. But everyone wants what everybody else has all the time. And we're always competing. You can see this with like little celebrities like Justin Bieber. When he started doing little videos, got really popular. Then he got too big. Then he got unpopular. Then he got popular again. Then unpopular. It's all like status. Everyone's playing status games all the time because in our survival-oriented brains, status equals survival. So we're always unconsciously playing these games. So if you can find a way to stop comparing yourself with other people all of the time, or even comparing yourself with where you should be as a 25-year-old, as a 35-year-old, as a 45-year-old, as a man, as a woman, as a Christian, as a Muslim, as a Jew, as a Buddhist, if you can just stop doing this stuff, then what happens is you start to see what's really going on in people's lives, and you start to unconsciously. So when you're doing this, you're unconsciously you have antagonism with people without even realizing it. You just have an antagonistic relationship to people. Like you go up to a girl and you're thinking like, oh, if I go out with her and she's really pretty, then my friends will like me more, or I can post it, I can show my ex, or if I make this much money, I can show my family they were wrong about me and I was right to start the business. We're always thinking like this. So if you can just stop thinking like this, you start to see what's really going on. And what's really going on is that everyone is fighting hundreds of little battles every single day. They're fighting for the relationships they want to have. They're fighting for their physical health and their body. Like one of the most heartbreaking things, you see people that are really overweight and they're really trying to lose weight. They just don't know what to do. They're trying financially. They're trying to get their health better. They're trying to have better relationships, trying to have better connection to God or to spirit, or I don't know, atheism, what they do. They're trying to get better connection to science. But everyone's fighting all of these little battles, and you start to see it in their faces, and you start to think, like, you start just to root for everyone you meet. Even if you don't like them, you just start rooting for them, because just like you see like a TV show and there's like a villain and then you find out more about the villain. Like my wife loves these characters in the romantic movies, like the bitchy ones, like the beautiful bitchy one. Then you find out like what's going on behind the scenes. You start to root for them. You start to root for everyone else that you just meet, because you're like, I'm fighting too. Like I want to go to the gym. I want to build the business. I want to have a good relationship with my wife. I want to stay healthy. Like their fights and my fights, we might be fighting different things, but we're all fighting together. So you start to unconsciously, without even trying, you start to root for everyone you meet. Instead of secretly comparing yourself, you start just silently rooting for them, almost like a guardian angel that's like praying for them, just to get to, you want to help them in any way that you can. And it's this like silent prayer that's going on all the time. And then what happens is, two things. One is that people, even people that don't like you, like people in my family that don't like me, they started to relax around me. They started to open up. And then, but the other thing is that the people that I don't like, I started to like. So it works both ways. And then what you'll find is when there's no friction and you're not constantly comparing yourself to yourself or to other people or to other people's opinions of you, you can just do things really easily. So whether it's a financial goal, whether it's a health goal, whether it's a spiritual goal, they all happen a lot more easily because this part of your brain that's constantly evaluating what's going on, what's going on, is just not. You're like you solved it. You just decided that like, hey, we've got a lot of stuff going for us. Everyone who's born, who's living right now, who's watching this video, who has access to the internet, is like the Nepo baby of the human race. Like we have it so good compared to everyone that went before us that we can just like feel grateful. We don't even have to feel grateful. We're just very, very lucky. So, and then when you start rooting for people, then just everyone likes you and then there's no conflict. And even when you have a conflict, you still like each other. So it's really weird. You're like, listen, I personally don't agree with your life choices. You know, I'm not sure pumping meme coins is the way to go, or selling this product that's maybe not the best product is the way to go, or doing OnlyFans is the way to go. But, you know, I don't have any judgment or hate in my heart. I'm just like, you know, it's not, I don't think it's a good life path for you, but I'll leave that up to God. And you still like them. And then it's just, life is just a lot easier this way, guys. And you'll make more money too, which I know is also important. But it's like, it won't matter as much because you won't need the money to constantly prove how much better you are than other people. And then you end up saving more money and then investing more money. And then the money makes you more money. And then it's like, I don't know. And then you save some orphans. Do whatever you want. Anyway, that's the video. I'll go back to serious videos tomorrow, but have a great day and I'll talk to you soon.